Hi, my name is Caitlin Zong. I am 24 years old and I'm born and raised in Sacramento, California. I currently live in Southern California right now. I graduated with my bachelor's degree at Cal State Fullerton in 2024. I'm also here to answer the questions for the master's program that is in education with a concentration in counseling at San Diego State University's that is a hybrid program. The first question asks, what are you most passionate about and why are you interested in becoming a mental health professional, counselor, or educator? I'm deeply passionate about both education and mental health. Currently, I work as a special education paraprofessional with a school district and an applied behavior analysis therapist with individuals who are on the spectrum. Overall, my goal is to further my career by becoming a mental health counselor and a counselor within the school system. I believe that advocating for mental health is really crucial to a student's overall academic success, and this belief comes from my own personal experiences throughout my education journey. I'm very passionate about supporting younger individuals as I believe that during these times they're very fundamental to shaping their ability to learn and to grow and also to cope with their life challenges. As a paraeducator, I witnessed firsthand the struggles that these young people face, and in order to, I've learned how important it is to create these type of environments where they can feel safe and discuss their challenges with an adult that they trust. And I think that whether it's talking to an adult or or finding other type of forms of support, I think it's very crucial for students and for children to know that they're not alone during these struggles, and everybody copes in a very different way. My passion for mental health definitely stems from understanding that when children feel this type of emotion, when they feel emotionally supported, they're way better equipped to thrive through their academics and I think through their social life. And I want to empower students to express their feelings and develop that type of coping skills that they can handle. Whether it's difficult pressures that face that come from school or home or even their social circles. And I believe that being able to help them build that emotional resilience, we can and I can also aim to give them the tools that they need to succeed, not in just school, but also in life and hopefully in their future. The second question asks, what do you hope to learn throughout this program? Through this program and as a future mental health counselor, I really hope to gain the knowledge and the skills and the tools I need in order to help these individuals thrive, academically and socially, especially also during the times that they're struggling. And I'm really eager to learn how to, with these efficient counseling techniques, in order to gain a deeper understanding of how to address these type of issues that people face. And I think overall, my goal is not just to be, that one-on-one support, but also a support where I can help communities, where everybody feels safe and heard and supported, particularly those, who are dealing with mental health challenges. I have a big belief that creating networks where individuals can all lean on each other for support and healing is very important also. Additionally, I definitely do want to also learn how to create safe spaces where people can feel comfortable to express their emotions and their experiences without fear, or even have that fear of judgment. And I'm really interested in exploring a big part of that, with the trauma-informed care and the crisis intervention, and those type of strategies that we can advocate for mental health services, whether it's underserved or underrepresented communities. And I don't think it's enough just to help one person at a time, but I also think it's really important to create a broader and longer change, lasting change to the community and to the individual itself. And I'm very eager to understand how to address these type of barriers to mental health, to mental health access, and empower these type of communities to take ownerships of taking care of their own well-being. The third question asks, what do you imagine will be your contribution to the field and how will you work with others to provide helpful mental health services? In the field, I believe that my contribution will help individuals and those who are struggling to find mental health services. And I think especially in communities where those services are not always ready or even available. And I definitely see myself working closely with schools and professional services to build that gap between those who are in need and the services that we can provide to help them. And I also want to help the individuals who really feel isolated or unsure of where to turn to for support. For many people, I do believe that mental health struggles are also very misunderstood or even brushed aside sometimes, and I want to be that individual to change that. And I really want to raise awareness and encourage these individuals to have conversations about mental health in a way that brings the communities together and they can all feel supported and safe in a way. I believe that my contribution, collaborating with educators, healthcare professionals, and also community leaders, there can be a space where we all can create a approach of mental awareness. And I think that having that type of teamwork is very essential to the mental health field. And I want to work closely with others to offer that type of comprehensive care that we can all address with mental health and our emotional needs, those who are struggling with it. I think by contributing to this type of to these type of efforts, I hope to help the individuals who might be struggling to feel seen or even heard. And I think that promoting this type of change is how we can view and address mental health in a more positive way. Ultimately, I do believe that creating this type of effect where we can all provide people with the tools and the resource and the encouragement that they need, so that in the future they can turn to others and say, hey, like, I'm here to help you. Overall, I really do think it's about building a cycle of healing and support that extends beyond just the one individual, but at the whole community itself. I want to thank you for reading my personal statement and reviewing my application. I am truly excited for this opportunity to be part of this program and add my contribution to the field of mental health and education counseling. I believe that a big part of this program will help me build my foundation to making a lasting impact on the lives of young ones and hopefully guiding them towards growth and heal. Hopefully, I can be able to make that type of impact. Again, thank you so much for considering my application. I look forward to the possibility of learning alongside all of you and making a meaningful impact to others. Thank you.